So Rupa Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna. We did 8.15.4 and 8.15.5. When there is mercy and blessings of Guru Parampara, miracles can happen, impossible becomes possible. Example, Srila Prabhupada could spread Krishna consciousness in the West where spirituality was totally unknown. He had strong faith in his Guru and followed the instruction of his Guru to preach to the Westerners and print books whenever he had money. Example of Guru Maharaj, he achieved the target of building temples in Delhi as per the instructions of Srila Prabhupada. When yagna is performed, yagna fruit comes from the sacrifice. For Kali Yuga, the yagna prescribed is Sankirtan yagna. In earlier yugas, Ashwamedh yagna was performed and the horses were transformed to human beings. In Kali Yuga, Sankirtan yagna gives the fruit of love of Godhead. All anarthas are destroyed. The yagna fall of Sankirtan movement is so divine that even after the departure of Guru, the Harinam Sankirtan is expanding exponentially. When the jiva engages in causeless silver, the mercy of the Guru flows and the jiva gets fixed in bhakti and progresses on the spiritual path. We are shara, that is fallen jivas, so we get attracted to matter and remain trapped in material energy. Lord is always with us and within us, but we cannot feel the presence of the Lord and do not get attracted to the Lord. When devotees associate with pure devotees, the chances of success are higher. Bali Maharaj served Shukracharya selflessly and pleased him. Shukracharya made a divine chariot appear from the earth. This chariot would always make Bali Maharaj victorious. Lord tested Bali Maharaj in every way. He cheated him, insulted him in the presence of being equipoised in all situations. Bali Maharaj is the Acharya of Atma Nivedanam stage of devotion, from the 9 stages of devotion. Lord was very pleased with Bali Maharaj's surrender and got bound by his love. Even today, Lord is at the door of Sitaloka as a doorkeeper serving Bali Maharaj. Bhoga Vritti is the biggest problem of our life. In the material world, everyone wants to use the Lord for one's own enjoyment, so we are stuck here. In the spiritual world, everyone wants to use everything for Lord's enjoyment. Everyone is trapped in the material world due to enjoying mentality. Whenever everything is used for the Lord, it becomes spiritual. Lord says in the Bhagavad Gita, give your mind to me. When the consciousness is purified from material to spiritual, then the jiva is situated in his original constitutional position. Lord is attracted to devotional service. Without the blessings of Vaishnava, success is not possible. We are trapped in the cycle of birth and death due to Bhoga Vritti. Only by the mercy of Vaishnavas we realize that we are in Dukhalaya. By the seva of Vaishnavas we can get their blessings and get love of God. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So, which shloka we completed last time? Canto 8.15.5. So, we have to take from 8.15.6 today. Somebody can read 8.15.6. Mic, please. Wait a minute. Adaji, take the mic and read.
Dhanushcha divyam puratopanadam.
Dhanushcha divyam purutopanudam.
Drunavarikto kavacham cha divyam.
Drunavaricho kavacham cha divyam.
Pitamahastasya dadau cha malam.
Pitamahasya dadau cha malam.
Amlana pushpam jalajam cha shukra.
Amlam cha pushpam jalajam cha shukra. Each and every word, Mataji, please read.
Dhanu a bow.
Dhanusha, bow. With the Ratha, what came? Dhanusha.
Cha also divyam uncommon. Puruta upanadham covered with gold. Tuna 2 quivers. Arikta infallible. Kavacham cha and armor. Divyam celestial. Pitamaha Tasya, his grandfather named Prahlad Maharaj, Dadau gave cha and malam a garland. Amlana Pushpam, made of flowers that do not fade away. Jalajam, a formed shell which is born in water. Cha as well as Shukracharya. A gilded bow, 2 quivers of infallible arrows, and celestial armor also appeared.
From that yagya. All this appeared from the yagya with the ratha. So all the signs are positive signs of Bali Maharaj victory. Then
Bali Maharaj's grandfather
Prahlad Maharaj also came and he blessed him. The Brigu, the entire Brigu Brahmanas, they blessed him because of his services. And Prahlad Maharaj, who is his grandfather, he came and he blessed him and he gave him the Vijay Mala.
Prahlad Maharaj offered Bali a garland of flowers that would never fade, and Shukracharya gave him a conscience.
Take 7, somebody else can read. Who will read?
You are saying Brigu Brahmanas. How many Brahmanas? Brigu descendant.
Brigu descendant. Shukracharya is Brigu descendant. They are Brigu Vanshi, Shukracharyas. Yes, Prabhu. 7th one.
एवं स विप्राजिता यथोनार्थ
एवं स विप्राजितो यधोनार्थम्
ते कल्पिता स्वस्तयायनोऽथ विप्रान्
ते कल्पिता सयोयो अर्थ विप्रम्
दक्षिणकृत्या कृतप्रणामः
प्रदक्षिणा कृत्या कृत प्रणामना
प्रहात्मामन्त्र नमस्कारः
प्रहलाद महामंत्रस्य नमस्कार.
एवं in this way सह ही Bali Maharaj Vipra Arjita gained by the grace of the Brahmana Yodhana Artha possessing equipment for fighting they by them the Brahmana Kalpita advice Swastayanaha ritualistic performance Atha as Vipra all the Brahmanas Shukracharya and others Pradakshini Kritya circumambulating Krita Pranamaha offered his respectful obeisances Praradam unto Prahlad Maharaj Amantriya addressing Namaskara offered him obeisances.
Here we can see the quality of Bali Maharaj, the humble quality of Bali Maharaj and the surrendering quality of Bali Maharaj towards the senior, and how he is taking the pradikshana, he is taking the pradikshana, he is taking the obeisances and all the pranams which are required to be successful in someone's life. So please read the translation, Prabhuji.
When Maharaj Bali had performed the special ritualistic ceremony advised by the Brahmanas and had received by their grace the equipment for fighting, he circumambulated the Brahmanas and offered them obeisances. He also saluted Prahlad Maharaj and offered obeisances to him.
Okay, 8 and 9, Param Shakti Mataji, can you read?
Atharudhya ratham divyam
Atharudhya ratham divyam
Bhigu dattam maharatha
Bhigu dattam maharatha
Atharo sanaya Kanvi khadgi dhrite sudhi
Nanvi khadgi shreshri
Hemanangadala sadbahu
Hemanangadala sadbahu
Spuran makara kundalaha
Spuran makara kundala
Rarajaratham arudho
Rarajaratham arudho
Dhishnastha iva havyavat
Dhishnastha iva havyavat.
Atha, thereupon, Aruhya, getting on, Ratham, the chariot, Divyam, celestial, Brigu Dattam, given by Shukracharya, Maharatha, Bali Maharaj, the great charioteer, Susrak Dharaha, decorated with a nice garland, Atha, thus, Sanahya covering his body with armor, Dhanvi equipped with a bow, Khadgi taking a sword, Dhrita Ishuddhi taking a quiver of arrows, Hema Angada Lasat Bahu decorated with golden bangles on his arms, Spurat Makara Kundala decorated with brilliant earrings resembling sapphires, Raraja was illuminating, Ratham Arudha getting on the chariot, Dhisnyastha situated on the altar of sacrifice, Eva light, Habhyavat worshipable fire. Then after getting on the chariot given by Sukracharya, Bali Maharaj, decorated with a nice garland, put protective armor on his body, equipped himself with a bow and took up a sword with a quiver of arrows. When he sat down on the seat of the chariot, his arms decorated with golden bangles and his ears with sapphire earrings, he shone like a worshipable fire.
Okay. 10 and 11, somebody else can read. Vulashya Balashrivi Swayuthe Daitya Yuthapaye Vivadvi Iva Khamdikbhi Dadahi Bhi Parininhiva Vikara Vishan Mahatim
Asurim Dvajinim Vibhum
Asurim Dhvajahim Vibhum
Yaya Indra Purim Shrubdham
Yaya Indrapurim Shradham
Kampayan Nivarodasi
Kampayan Ivarodhasi.
Tulya Aishwarya equal in opulence, Bala, strength, Shridhi and in beauty, Stva, Yuthe by his own men, Daitya Yuthape and by the chiefs of the demons, Pipadhabi drinking, Eva as if come the sky, Drigdi with the sight, Dahadbi burning, Paridim all directions, Eva as if Vrita surrounded, Vikarshan attracting, Mahatim very great, Asurim demonic, Dvajinim soldiers, Vibhu most powerful, Yayo went, Indra, Purim to the capital of King Indra, Suradham very opulent, Kampayan causing to tremble, Eva as if Rodasi, the complete service of the Lord. Translation by Shloka, Jai Shloka. When he assembled with his own soldiers and the demon chiefs who were equal to him in strength, opulence and beauty, they appeared as if they would swallow the sky and burn all directions with their visage. After thus,
Hare Krishna.
After thus gathering the demonic soldiers, Bali Maharaj departed for the opulent capital of Indra. Indeed, he seemed to make the entire surface of the world tremble.
Okay. Read the 12th one now. Somebody else can read the 12th one.
Ramyam upavano dhyane
Ramya Upavano Dhyaneya
Shrimadhi Nandana Dibiha
Shrimadhavi Nandana Nandibha
Ujadhanga Mithune
Puja Vighanga Mithuner
Gayan Matta Madhovritai
Gayan Matta Vidher
Pravala Phala Pushparo Phara
Pravala Phala Pushpa Rohana
Sakhamara Drume
Sakhamara Drune
Ramyam very pleasing Upavana with orchards Udyana and gardens Shrimadhi very beautiful to see Nandana Adibhi such as Nandana Pujata chirping Vihanga birds Mithune with pairs Gayaka singing Matta band Madhuvarate with bees Pravala of leaves Phala Pushpa fruits and flowers Uru very great Bhara bearing the weight Bhara bearing the weight Sakha whose branches Amara Dhrume with eternal trees. Translation: King Indra's city was full of pleasing orchards and gardens such as the Nandana garden. Because of the weight of the flowers, leaves and fruit, The branches of the eternally existing trees were bending down. The gardens were visited by pairs of chirping birds and singing bees.
The atmosphere was salutary. From here, all the beautiful description of Swargaloka is mentioned. But we will not go in that shlokas now. The most important principle that today we are going to learn is that Bali Maharaj was saved by Shukracharya, by Sanjeevani Vidya. And when he revived back, he gave tan, man, dhan, his entire life in the service of all the Brigu Vanshajas, Brahmanas. And they were so pleased by his humble attitude and service that they blessed him. And they organized a yajna. And with the yajna blessings, he got all the equipments by which he can fight and he will win also. It is 100% guaranteed that he will win over. Now, let us take this principle and analyze in Srimad Bhagavatam where the disciple or a person have surrendered and how with the blessings of the Guru his problems are solved. So if we take the first canto itself, first canto starts with which people?
Narad Muni and Vyasadeva.
Narad Muni and Vyasadeva. It starts with? Please write on the board. Vyasadeva had the mission to give everything in writing for the people of Kali Yuga. Because he knew that in Kali Yuga, unless and until it is not given in writing, everything will be misinterpreted. Now also, even if it is in writing, people do not understand and misinterpret. What to speak about if it was not in writing? Huh? And he gave all the rules and regulations. He gave the 17 Puranas before writing the 18 Puranas. He wrote everything. But he himself was not satisfied by giving everything. He is so brilliant, he himself is avatar of the Lord. But then also, he has himself a problem. And in that time, who appeared? Narad Muni appeared. And Narad Muni told him, chastised him actually, if we see him. He says that you have given everything. इतना रूल्स, इतना रेगुलेशन, इतने नियम लगा दिए हैं, लेकिन पीपल इन जनरल what will they will do? They will only take what they suits them and they will not take the rules with them. And that's why they, in the name of Veda, they will do more enjoyment. They will do? But enjoyment is not the purpose. The main purpose of the Vedas and the rules, all the dharma is to elevate that person from the material level to a higher level. But all these rules and regulations, you yourself are not satisfied because you have not mentioned about the pure bhakti. You have not given the sar of everything. And then he told about the Bhagavad Dharma. And that is how Srimad Bhagavatam came into existence. So here we see that Naradji came and helped Vyasadeva, and he was able to complete the mission to give the actual fruit. That's why Srimad Bhagavatam is termed as the fruit of Vedas. Veda is like a big tree. Mango is a big tree. But if you want to taste the mango, you cannot go and eat the mango tree. Can you go and eat the mango tree? How you will feel if you eat the mango tree? Your teeth will break.
No rasa.
No rasa. It is dry. But if you go to a mango tree and if you do not have that mango, then it's useless. So similarly, the ripened fruit of the Vedas is the 18,000 verses of the Vedanta Sutra. With the mercy of Naradji, it was compiled and then it was written, and that is how the purpose of Vyasadeva was successful. We go a little further. What happens in the first canto? Bhishma Pitama. Here also, Arjuna was bewildered before the war. Before fighting the war, seeing everybody, he was bewildered. And he didn't wanted to fight. He wanted to take sannyas. He wanted to go to Himalaya. Why sab chhod dena hai? Why should I fight? And he is giving all the reasons for not fighting. And then Lord came and spoke 1.5 hours or 45 minutes, whatever, the Bhagavad Gita, and all the doubts were cleared. So Lord came. Similarly, after seeing so much death in the war of Mahabharata, 18 days, Yudhishthir got so shocked. He was in so shock that he didn't wanted to take the role of the king. He didn't want it. He says, it's useless. Why should I sit over here? Lord himself is trying to explain him. Then all the acharyas and all the rishis are coming. But Lord is wanting, Lord has a beautiful plan. He wants to give the credit to Bhishma Dev. From outside, Lord is explaining, but inside he is not helping Yudhishthir Maharaj to understand. Because he wanted Yudhishthir Maharaj to take to Bhishma Pitama. Bhishma Pitama had long internal desire that he wanted to see these 5 Pandavas in the form of the king, which was deserved. It was only because of Duryodhan and Dhritarashtra, and he had taken a vow to protect the throne to his father, that he was on their side. But internally, he was on the side of the Pandavas. And he saw their suffering, Pandavas suffering. Two times, not one time, two times. One after the Lakshagraha, they had went for 12 years forest. And after in the, the gambling, they went to the forest. So internally, he really wanted that this Pandava should become king. And that's why, when Bhishma Pitama was lying down there, waiting for the Lord, with so many arrows that not a single space was there for even one finger to be kept between the arrows. That many arrows had passed on inside the body of, and he was lying down. Lord Krishna told all Pandavas should royally decorate themselves. They should come on this Ratha, chariot, and very royally they should be there. And seeing this, Bhishma Dev was so happy. The tears were flowing down from the eyes. And at that time, Yudhishthir Maharaj standing over there, the tears were flowing from the Yudhishthir Maharaj. And Bhishma Pitama, why he is called the Vaishnava? He is called Paradukhi Dukhi. What? Even in that painful situation, he is remembering all the problems the Pandavas faced in their life. He is not telling Lord, ये क्या कर दिया तुमने, मेरा हाल क्या कर दिया, छन्नी कर दिया मुझे, मैं आपका भक्त और इतना दिन आपने रुका के रखा, For so many days you are keeping me over here? Huh? What happened in December? And 1 month, almost he is standing there, waiting there for the Lord. He is not worried about himself, but he was. And then Yudhishthir Maharaj, he is teaching all the Raja Dharma. He is teaching all the knowledge which Bhishma Pitamaha in 400 years he had. The experience of Bhishma Pitamaha, 400 years experience, he is revealing to. And there, in that, Vishnu Sahasranam also comes. The Vishnu Sahasranam which we have was spoken by Bhishma Dev to Yudhishthir Maharaj. And all the type of Raja Dharma, every knowledge, all questions and all answers were given by Bhishma Dev on lying down. And after, ultimately when the time came, he told, now the time has come. I have to stop speaking and I have to focus myself on Lord Krishna. And the famous Bhishma Stutis comes out. And in that Bhishma Stuti, Bhishma Dev is remembering all that personal interaction which he had with the Lord. Hey Lord, you took up the chakra. You broke the promise for me. To keep my promise, you broke your promise. That is Lord. That is the beauty of the Lord. And that's why Lord says, Name Bhakta Pranashyati. The words of my devotees never perish. And that's why Arjuna ko bol diya, hey, you proclaim and you tell in Bhagavad Gita to everybody, मेरे भक्तों का नाश नहीं होता. So he is remembering. He is remembering that how you spoke Gita and you saved. He is remembering about how I was releasing the arrow and it was piercing you and you were feeling the pain. Huh? So all that interaction he is remembering, and in that remembrance, he is also saying one thing, Lord, by your arrows, when Arjuna was releasing the arrows and he was killing everybody was getting liberated and going to, Vaikuntha. Because what was happening when the arrow of Arjuna was piercing? Whom? The opposite persons. You were seeing them. Lord, you were seeing, and because of your drishti and because of that arrow, that person got back to his Swarupa. That is your nature. You are equal to everybody. So he is praising in that situation and he is leaving his body. So there also we see how Yudhishthir Maharaj problem was solved by Guru Bhishma Dev, and he was able to take up his duty after that 18 days of war which he had seen from the eyes, where everything was finished, nothing was left out. In that terrible situation, Bhishma Dev, in that critical situation, he took the form of a guru, the role of a father that has to be taken, and he explained and inspired whom? Yudhishthir Maharaj to take the role of king. So here we again see the blessings of Bhishma Dev. He was able to rule, and then we go again further in the first canto. What comes? Kunti Maharani Stuti is there. Okay, then further what? Then Bali Maharaj, Parikshit Maharaj get the curse. He gets the curse. And then he is ready to leave the body in 7 days. And because of that 7 days, we are discussing for hundreds and hundreds of days. Right? Our discussion is going from, and this discussion will go eternally. If he had not that 7 days curse, and if he had not got the Guru, who? Shukdev Goswami, over there, and that 7-day discussion which we are discussing, what would had happened? So it was Shukdev Goswami that at the critical time of Parikshit Maharaj, that in 7 days I have to die. Actually, everybody has to die in 7 days. We know that. Sunday, Monday, from everybody has 7 days only. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So in between the 7 days only we are going to die. There is not 8 days. यही इनमें से कोई एक दिन में हमारा वार निकलने वाला है. So 7 days Parikshit Maharaj had, and he is asking everybody. Everybody had came over there. Narad ji was there. Vyasadev ji was there. Parashar Rishi was there. All the rishis from all the Brahmandas were there. But the youngest person who came in the form of Guru, he was Shukdev Goswami Maharaj. And how nicely he speaks about the Bhagavatam, and he speaks about Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. He speaks these things. He speaks about this thing, and that is what we are discussing. So with the help of Shukdev Goswami Maharaj, Parikshit Maharaj, and with the blessings of all the Vaishnavas over there, Parikshit Maharaj was able to, successfully achieve the goal of the human life at the time of death. Means remembering the Lord and going back. And that is our mission is the same mission. Everybody has to take this mission only. So how Guru and Vaishnava plays a big role in the success that we see in the first canto.
Even the 88,000 rishis and Chant.
Yes, 88,000 rishis. Yes, 88,000 rishis sitting over there. Naimisharanya. And how they are asking the question to Suta Goswami. And then Suta Goswami is saying that what I have heard from my Guru, that is Shukdevacharya, Shukdev Goswami. Because I was there in the Sabha when he was speaking to Parikshit Maharaj. And that same thing I will be speaking to you. And why were they doing this 88,000 people? Because they were worried about Kali Yuga. The time that is coming, Kali Yuga, is the most degraded thing. Every day in the news, every day we see how the things are getting bad to us. And it is just 1% of Kali Yuga what we are saying. How much? बस 1% ये सब खेल हो रहा है अभी तो खाली 5,000 साल गए हैं. कितने? 4,28,000 साल और बाकी है ये सब का रूप दिखने के लिए. बेटर है हम निकल जावे. राइट? Every day the things are going worse, Prabhu. Nothing good news is coming. So the 88,000 rishis were sitting and doing the yajna, big yajna, and that yajna they were doing that swaha, and they were so worried because of the fire and the heat, and they are telling that we are getting burnt. Now you have came, Shukdev Goswami, and we are feeling very happy. And then the 6 questions happened. The first 6 questions of Bhagavatam, and because of that, all the discussions happened. What is the Shreya? One is prayer, and where is the Shreya? Then what is the Sar of all the Shastras? Then why did the Lord did the Leelas? Avtaras. And what are the reasons? So all these 6 questions were asked, and that is how when the Shukadeva Goswami acting and giving Srimad Bhagavatam and giving the purpose that this Bhagavatam is that sunlight by which, that light by which the people, and that is what we will discuss now. I'll tell you to read Canto 6th. Everybody in the mobile, please remove Canto 6th, chapter 8 and page number 381. And I'll like to read this. It's a very, very important, like we have Narsinga Kavach. Every day if we read this, definitely whatever the Shruti Phals are mentioned, it will help in your life. And this is required for all of you. Very, very important thing. Canto 6, chapter 8. Please remove Canto 6, chapter 8 of Srimad Bhagavatam, Veda base. 8. Canto 6, chapter 8, and we'll start by page number 385. We'll start the chapter only, the entire chapter will start. This will be our discussion this week also and next week also in connection with this. Very important, and this you have to apply in your day-to-day life. Read this chapter every day, it will help you a lot. This Narayan Kavach. Now let's read the this thing. What is it actually? First, text number 1 and 2. Shri Raja Uvacha. Param Shakti Mata, please read.
Yaya Gupta Sahasraksha.
Yaya Gupta Sahasraksha.
Savahan Ripu Sainikan.
Sahavan Ripu Sainikan.
Niva Vinirjitya.
Kridaniva Vinirjitya. Trilokya Bhuvuje Shriyam. Bhagavan Stam Akhyahi.
Varma Narayanatmakam.
Varma Narayanatmakam. Yata Atatayina Shatrun.
Yena Gupto Ajayan Mridhe.
Yena Gupto Ajayan Mridhe. Please, each and every word, Mataji.
Sri Raja Uvacha, the king Parikshit said, Yaya, by which the spiritual armor, Gupta protected, Sahasra Aksha, the 1,000-eyed king Indra, Savahan, with their carriers, Ripu Sainikan, the soldiers and the commanders of the enemies, Kridan Iva, just like playing, Vinirjitya, conquering, Trilokya of the three worlds, the higher, middle and the lower planetary systems, Babuje, enjoyed, Sriyam, the opulence, Bhagavan, O great sage, that, Mama, unto me, Akhyahi, please explain, Varma, defensive armor made of a mantra, Narayana Atmakam, consisting of the mercy of Narayana, Yatha, in which way, Atataina, who were endeavoring to kill him, Satrun, enemies, Yena, by which, Gupta, being protected, Ajayat, conquered, Mridhe, in the fight.
Translation.
King Parikshit inquired from Sukadeva Goswami, my lord, kindly explain the Vishnu mantra armor.
This is a Vishnu mantra armor. Vishnu Kavacha mantra armor.
That protected King Indra and enabled him to conquer his enemies, along with their carriers, and enjoy the opulence of the three worlds. Please explain to me that Narayan armor by which King Indra achieved success in battle, conquering the enemies who were endeavoring to kill him.
Text 3, Shri Badrayan Uvacha. Mataji, you can read further. You can only read.
Badrayana Uvacha.
Badrayana Uvacha.
Purohita Stastro.
Vruddhaha Purarista Stastro.
Indrayanu Prichate.
Mahindrayanu Prichate.
Narayana Akhyam Varmaha.
Narayanam Akhyam Varma.
Tad ihaika manaha srunu.
Tada ihaika mana shrunu.
Narayana Uvacha, Sri Sukadeva Goswami said, Dritaha, the chosen, Purohita, priest, Twastraha, the son of Twasta, Mahendraya, unto King Mahendra, Anuprichate, after he inquired, Narayana Akhyam, named Narayana Kavacha, Varma, defensive armor made of a mantra, Aha, he said, that, Iha, this, Eka Manaha, with great attention, Srunu, hear from me. Sri Sukadev Goswami said, King Indra, the leader of the demigods, inquired about the armor known as Narayan Kavacha from Viswarupa, who was engaged by the demigods as their priest. Please hear Viswarupa's reply with great attention.
Sneha Mata, please read these 3 shlokas. And the mic, take the mic.
Shri Vishwarupa Uvacha
Shri Vishwarupa Uvacha
Dautangri Panirakham Akamya
Drotan Angri Pani Achmanya
Sapavitra Udanmukha
Sapavitra Udanmukha
Krita Swanga Karanyaso
Kita Sangva Karo Nyaso
Mantra Abhyam Vagyata Suchi
Mantra Abhyang Vagyata Suchi
Narayana Param Varma
Narayanam Param Varma
Sannayad Bhaya Agate
Sannayad Bhaya Agate
Padayor Janu Yor Urvor
Padayo Janu Urvo
Udare Ridhi Athorasi
Udare Ridhi Atho Asi
Mukhe Shirasi Anupurvyat
Mukhe Shirashi Anupurvyat
Omkaradini Vinyaset
Omkaradini Vinyaset
Om Namo Narayana Yeti
Om Namo Narayana Eti
Viparyayam Athapiva
Viprayam Athapiva. Each and every word.
Shri Vishwarupa Uvacha, Shri Vishwarupa said, Dhota, having completely washed angry feet, pani hands, Achamya, performing Achmana, sipping a little water 3 times after chanting the prescribed mantra,
Om Keshavaya Namo, Om Narayan Namo, Madhavaya Namo.
Sapavitra, wearing rings made of kusha grass on the ring finger of each hand, Udak Mukha, sitting facing
North facing, towards the north side.
Krita, making Swa Anga Kara Nyasa, mental assignment of the 8 parts of the body and 12 parts of the hands. Mantra Abhyam, with the 2 mantras, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya and Om Namo Narayana. Vakyata, keeping oneself silent. Suchi, being purified. Narayana Param, fully intent on Lord Narayan. Varma, armor. Sanayet, put on oneself. Bhai, when fear. Agate, has come. Padayo, on the 2 legs. Januno, on the 2 knees. Urvo, on the 2 thighs. Udare, on the abdomen. Ridhi, on the heart. Atha, thus. Urasi, on the chest. Mukhe, on the mouth. Shirasi, on the head. Anupurvya, one after another. Omkar Adhini, beginning with Omkar. Vinyaset, one should place. Om, the Pranava. Dhamma, obeisances. Narayanaya, unto Narayan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Iti, thus. Viparyayam, the reverse. Atha, api, moreover. Va, or.
This mantra has to be applied on the entire body in the straight way and the reverse way. Please read the translation.
Vishwarupa said, if some form of fear arise, one should first wash his hands and legs clean and then perform Achmani by chanting this mantra.
Om apavitra pavitra va sarva avastha gatopi va yat spandre pundri kaksha sabahir abhayantara suchi. Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu.
Then one should touch kusha grass and sit gravely and silently, facing north. When completely purified, one should touch the mantra composed of 8 syllables to the 8 parts of his body and touch the mantra composed of 12 syllables to his hands. Thus, in the following manner, he should bind himself with the Narayan coat of armor. First, while chanting the mantra composed of 8 syllables, Om Namo Narayana, beginning with the Pranava.
Pranava means Om.
The syllable Om, one should touch his hands to 8 parts of his body,
starting with the 2 feet
First with where? Feet. Then
and progressing systematically to the knees,
the knees, 2 knees. Then thighs.
abdomen,
Then abdomen,
heart,
heart,
chest,
mouth,
and head.
head.
Then one should chant the mantra in reverse, beginning from the last syllable.
ओम नमो नारायण. तो य न य रा न मो नम म नो ओम. That way we have to reverse it. Please, Om Namo Narayan, you write it down over here. How this has to be? Huh? You Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. Here, Narayana. Oh, okay. Now, Om has to be started from where? 2 feet. नहीं reverse में reverse you have to start from ya na ya ra na ma na om.
So your feet say Chalugas.
हाँ. No. First start with om.
Okay.
That is feet.
Feet. हाँ.
Feet, knees,
Then
knees,
knees.
Thighs.
Abdomen,
Feet. Knees.
Knees.
Then thighs.
Then abdomen.
Then abdomen. Then heart.
chest, heart, chest,
Heart.
Then chest.
Chest.
Then mouth.
Mouth.
And then head. And then you have to again start reverse from head. Ya na ya ra na ma na om. This way the entire mantra is sealed on the body. Okay.
no बाबू एक नहीं बोलना है
नहीं ओम नमो नारायण. Each and every word has to be spoken. Om. Then namo, then namo, na ra ya na. Like that way we have to go up.
And then reverse.
Then reverse. Huh? One syllable, one place of the body we have to touch. Huh? We'll stay once. So again read. You know this thing, Mataji.
First by chanting the mantra composed of 8 syllables.
हाँ.
Om Namo Narayanaya.
हाँ.
Beginning with the pranav, the syllable Om.
Om.
One should touch his hands to 8 parts of his body, starting with the
2 feet. Om. Right.
and progressively, systematically to the knees, thighs,
abdomen, heart, chest, mouth,
and head.
and then head.
Then one should chant the mantra
Reverse. See this you have to see.
Head से हल्का नीचे.
हाँ फिर से या
beginning
ना या ra na mo na om.
उसके benefits सुनोगे तो करने का शुरू करोगे.
Everybody has to start this thing. Okay.
Then one should chant the mantra.
क्या अभी तो स्टार्ट हुआ है मंत्र. You know this kavach is so beautiful that it is like the Narsinga kavach. Please read.
Then one should chant the mantra in reverse, beginning from the last syllable ya, while touching the parts of his body in the reverse order. The 2 processes are known as Utpatti Nyasa and Samhara Nyasa.
Respectively. 8 and 10 number shloka. Mataji, please read.
8 and 10.
8 to 9, 10.
8 to 10.
Yeah.
7 नहीं करना है.
7 is there? Ah, yeah, 7, please. Give Mataji. You can read, Mataji. I want everybody to speak in the mic. Mic is not working? It's not working? Right. Chalo, chalo. Yes. Yes.
Krishna.
Yes. 7th one.
Karanyasam tata kuryad.
Karanyasam tata kuryat.
Dvadashakshara vidyaya.
Dvadashakshara vidyaya.
Pranavadaniya karantam.
Pranavadaya karantam. Angulya. Angulya ankushata parvashu. Karanyasam.
The ritual known as Karanyasa, which assigns the syllables of the mantra to the fingers.
So there are how many fingers? 10 fingers.
Tata, thereafter, Kuryat, that should execute Dvadasha Akshara.
Dvadash Akshar is what? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So this.
12 syllables. Vidyaya, with the mantra, Pranavadi, beginning with the
Om.
Yakarantam, ending with the syllable Ya. Anguli on the fingers, beginning with the index.
Which is the index finger? With here.
Angushta Parvasu, to the joints of the thumbs.
To the joints of thumbs.
Translation. Then one should chant the mantra composed of 12 syllables Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Preceding each syllable by the Omkara, one should place the syllables of the mantra on the tips of his fingers, beginning with the index finger of the right hand.
Right hand.
And concluding with the index finger of the left.
And concluding with the index finger of the right. Please write. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya over here.
The 4 remaining syllables should be placed on the joints of the thumbs.
Joints. कौन से joints है? Thumbs के joints कौन से है? ये वाले, ये joints है. ये joints. Thumbs. ये और ये joint है ना? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 4. There are 4 na? 4 remaining syllables. Om Namo नहीं O Namo Vasudevaya.
It will precede every syllable.
It is Om.
Precede every.
Pranava Adi, beginning with the Omkara. Pranava Adi, preceding Ya Karna Antaram, ending with the syllabus Ya. So, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So, which finger? Index finger. Right index finger. Om, then Na, index finger, then middle finger.
Right middle.
Yes, I think so. The class will finish here only, but next time we'll continue this thing. At least this. No, this is protection mantra. Na, then
Ring finger, right ring finger.
Right ring finger.
Yes. Let's right, then
Ring finger.
Right. नहीं ये क्या हो गया? ये हो गया रिंग फिंगर. Then
Little finger.
Bhagavate. Then
Left finger. Left
Then
ring finger.
this way. Va.
Left ring finger.
Te.
Left middle finger.
This is just the starting thing. The main thing is going to come later.
Left middle finger.
Then
Left index finger.
Vasudevaya. Then
And 4 remaining syllables should be placed on the joints of thumb.
1, 2, 3, 4 on the thumbs. So on the thumb, upper thumb here, upper thumb here, upper thumb here, upper thumb here. Char.
How do you write?
So right.
Sudevaya.
Right thumb.
Thumb. Take this photo. Yes. Joint. This is joint, huh? And left thumb. These are all joints. Take this photo and prepare in your house.
Next week we're gonna have demonstrators.
Yes. Huh? Please take this photo. Right? Exact way is mentioned over here. If you can't understand here, at least you can understand this. And post this Leela Manohar Prabhu in the group also. Okay. Now we can go a little further.
Prabhuji, we have to do this process before we read Narayan Katha.
Yes. Yes, yes. That way the armor is prepared. Mantra armor.
Or is it beginning में ही करना end में?
No. Beginning. Before starting the mantra. When you read this Narayan Kavacha, before that you have to prepare the mantra. Always after bath. That is definitely. Kusha grass means that Kusha grass, this we have to put it. Yeah, tied in the finger, index finger. ये ring finger जो बोलते हैं, ring finger. हाँ, इधर डालते हैं कुशा. ये कभी भी जब अपने जीवन में कोई ऐसा भय का सिचुएशन खड़ा होता है, हम लोग को कोई प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है और जैसे कोई नेगेटिव एनर्जी बहुत है, पूरे भरा हुआ है, तो ये स्थापना करके रीडिंग करने से ये पूरा ध्वस्त हो जाएगा. इतना पावर है इसमें नारायण कवच में. यस, ग्रास. ओके, रीड फर्दर माता जी. हाँ, रीड फर्दर 8 to 9 to 10.
न्यसे हृदय ओंकारम.
न्यासे हृदय ओंकारम.
विकारम अनुमूर्धनि.
विकारम अनुमूर्धनि.
सकारम तु भ्रयोर्मध्ये.
सकारम तु भयो मध्ये.
नकारम शिखया न्यसे.
नकारम शिखया नसे.
वेकारम नेत्रयोर्युज्यम.
नेकारम नेत्रयोर्युज्यम.
नकारम सर्वसन्धिषु.
नकारम सर्वसन्धिषु.
मकारम अस्त्रमुद्दिश्य.
मकारम अस्यमुद्दिश्य.
मन्त्रमूर्तिर्भवेत् बुध.
मंत्रमूर्ति भवेत् बुध.
सविसर्गं पदन्तं तत्.
सविसर्गा फनंतंत.
सर्वदिक्षु विनिर्दिशेत्.
सर्वदिक्षु विनिर्दिशेत्.
ओम विष्णवे नमः इति.
ओम विष्णवे नमः इति. Each and every word.
Nyaseth should place Hridaye on the heart.
On the heart what?
Omkara.
Please write over here. On the heart what we have to place? Omkara. Hridaye. Omkara. Heart, right? Om. Then?
Vikaram, the syllable V of Vishnave. Anu thereafter.
नहीं, ओमकारम ये है प्रणव. द ओम प्रणव ओमकारम. विकारम मीन्स द syllable. V. That is for Vishnu.
On the top of
V. On the where we have to put it?
top of the head.
On the Murdhya, that is over here. That is called Brahmradra. Here we have called Brahmradra. So what we have to put? This V. Then
Sakaram, the syllable Sa. Tu and Bhruvo, Madhye, between the two eyebrows.
between the to what we have to put?
Sa.
Sa. Sha. Vishnu.
Vishnaveka.
Sha. Vishnu. Vishnu.
Sa.
Then
Nakaram, the syllable Na.
Na. Vishnu. Vishana. 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 It is come Vishana. Na. That is na where we have to put? Shikha. Here, na? Here we have to put V. Then here Sha. And then Shikha.
Vishnu.
Then
Vikaram, the syllable Ve.
between the eyes. Between the eyes. Touch it and say the mantra. That word. Then
Yunjya should be placed. Nakaram, the syllable Na of the word Nama. Sarva Sandesh on all the joints.
all the joints. Where?
All the joints.
What we have to put?
The syllable Na.
Na. On all the joints. Which are the joints? This joint, elbow, huh? Na, all the points. Huh? All joints, please. Then
Makaram, the syllable Ma of the word Nama.
Nama,
Astram, a weapon. Udishya, thinking. Mantra Murti, the form of the mantra. Bhavet should become Buddha, an intelligent person. Sa Visargam with the Visarga, her. Pat Antam, ending with the sound Pat.
Fat.
That. Such that. Sarva Dikshu in all directions. Vinay.
Om Astraya Fata. We say Fata. ऐसा कहते हैं. Om Astraya Fata. That is the way. ऐसा. Om Astraya Fata. ऐसा. You do like this. हाँ.
आपने ये सब सीखा है?
See, Mataji, what it comes? Please read this Ma. Where?
Ma, the syllable Ma of the word Nama.
Nama.
Astram, a weapon. Udishya, thinking. Mantra Murti, the form of the mantra. Bhavet should become Buddha, an intelligent person. Sa Visargam with the Visarga, her. Fat Antam, ending with the sound Fata. Tat, that. Sarva Dikshu in all directions. Vinay Dishat should fix. Om Pranava Vishnave unto Lord Vishnu Nama.
Read the translation.
One must then chant the mantra of 6 syllables.
Om Vishnave Namaha. That is 6 syllables. How many syllables? 6 syllables. Then
Place the syllable Om on his
heart.
The syllable V on the top of his head. The syllable Sa between
The eyebrows.
the syllable Na on his tuft of hair, that is the
Shikha.
and the syllable Ve between his eyes. The chanter of the mantra should then place the syllable Na on
All the joints of the body.
and meditate on the syllable
Ma as a weapon. Ma on the as a weapon.
He should thus become the perfect personification of the mantra. Thereafter, adding Visarga to the final syllable Ma, he should chant the mantra
Ma Astraya Phata. Ma Astraya Phata. You have to do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Phata. Yeah.
in all directions, beginning from the east.
That's why you may see sometime when the mantra puja is start, the pujari does this thing, you know. Om Astraya Phata.
Beginning from the east.
By all the directions are protected by this mantra.
In this way, all directions will be bound by the protective armor
Of this mantra. By saying this, sealing the mantra. Today in the class you are getting something new. I think so. People will go to the house and apply time से all the avatars are आह्वान किए जाते in this nursing Narayan Kavacha, and you are heartily praying to all avatars, and you are praying for the protection, and that way that Kavacha is bounded with all the avatars. And when that avatars are very sincerely prayed, so indestructible Kavach is created, which cannot be pierced, and all the negative things are there get busted away. So this is Narayan Kavacha that we'll take on next time. I hope you can read also and come. We will explain it nicely. I hope the interesting thing as everybody will go now and read this chapter at least. No, expiry every day you have to do. Every day you can do this. No, every day. The more you sincerely pray this Kavacha, more you sincerely, it becomes Siddha. What it becomes? It becomes Siddha. That it becomes a permanent Kavacha. See, we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, that is, but we are chanting with offenses. What are we doing it? If we do chanting of mantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra with purely, without any offenses, then it has the sufficient power to protect you. It is not that. But there are certain situations in life where you require special care, special protection, special something. So Bhagavatam gives you everything. It has the, every answer for all the solutions. Like somebody is in a long trouble and he is not getting out of that trouble. So then that Gajendra story, how he was stuck into that trouble, and that Gajendra stuti, if sincerely spoken, Lord definitely helps you to come out of that problem.
गजेंद्र स्तुति बोलेगा कि सुनेगा?
बोलना है, सुनना नहीं है. आजकल लोग बोलते हैं कि मैं हरे कृष्ण मंत्र तो सुन रहा हूं. अरे सुनना नहीं है, बोलना है.
बोल के सुनना है. खाना भी खा मत, देख ले.
You have to speak. You have to speak. Mantra also you have to speak. मन में मंत्र नहीं चलना चाहिए. The speaking should happen of the mantra. This also should be spoken. And this mantra is successful when it is spoken with bhava, with shraddha. Then it works.
Prabhuji, do we have a book which give the details कि ये करने के बाद ऐसा हो गया, किसके लिए करना?
ये अभी हम लोग कर रहे हैं. ये अभी हम लोग बना रहे हैं. बाकी भागवतम में ही दिया है पूरा. So every solution is there in Bhagavatam for everybody. If you don't have marriage, शादी नहीं हो रहा है, कात्यायनी व्रत कीजिए. जॉब नहीं है तो जॉब का भी सोल्यूशन है इसमें. कहीं ना कहीं तो every solution is given. But every day we have to read that thing with sincere, with the prayers. With the solution is there. Because Bhagavatam is non-different than Krishna. And Krishna has all solutions. Krishna has the only thing is that we do not have faith and we do not have time to go inside it. What? हमको रेडीमेड सब चाहिए. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम. So today's session is very interesting. I think so. Climax, if I had time, I would have completed today.
क्लास कब खत्म हो रही है कि नहीं हो रही, ध्यान ही नहीं था.
But something new. Huh? I hope that you can try at least this thing and read this chapter, and then we can again come back to Indra, Bali and Indra. Huh? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram.